I'm Karan Sheke, and I'm a 2020 law graduate from Maharashtra National Law University, Mumbai. And my dream is to pursue a career in competition law. So for me, competition law is very interesting field, and I came to know about competition law through a MOOC that I was doing in my third year. So that MOOC was organized by RGNL Patiala in association with Competition Commission of India. Now, interestingly, I came across certain US case laws which essentially broke down the US companies, like the major US companies which were involved. Those were broken down with the help of competition law. So I think it is one of the few. I think it is the only law that I know that which breaks down the huge companies. If you're following the recent US antitrust hearing, you'll know that the tech companies are there have been talks that the huge tech companies need to be broken down. So for me, competition law is a very interesting field. And fast forward to 2020, I my college introduced a course on competition law, and that was pretty huge deal because competition law is a new subject, right? And many law schools don't actually teach it. And that's why then but by the time I was towards the end of my course in school, in my college, then I thought that the market realities are not satisfied by our college because they don't teach competition law with respect to the markets that is supposed to be done, right? So then I went online, I checked some online courses, like what are competition law courses that are being offered by various institutions. Then I came across LawSikho's course, and it's like I'm very happy to say that this was a worthy investment because the amount of skills that I've picked during the course is immense. I've got to know about the drafting aspect of competition law, the academical approach that is being taken by the CCI, the market that is being established to decide if a conduct is anti-competitive or not, the merger control of part of the competition law, which is the most neglected part. At least in my opinion, that is the most neglected part that is being taught by law schools. So I think this course really complemented the things that I've already learned and the basics that I've cleared throughout the course. So I'm doing a internship right now, a virtual internship, which luckily I was able to get through LawSikho only. The skills that I've picked up, like for example, the academical learning, especially with related to the companies, like for example, Facebook or Google, those are being investigated right now for anti-competitive practices. Those learnings I was able to pick up and use it in my internships. Like the current internship that I'm doing, the skills that I picked up were really helpful because see, competition law basically revolves around two sections, right? The enforcement part, at least the section 3 and section 4. So the aim of competition law is to like preserve market competition so that all the competitors will have equal say in the market. So like no, like an enterprise shouldn't have a dominant position, or an enterprise or two enterprises shouldn't collude together and fix prices, or should share geographical areas between themselves. So that kind of learning I was really able to apply in my internship, which I'm currently pursuing. Like I'll tell you what the LawSikho course exactly is. Like what is the module, and how it is being taught. So essentially it is divided into two parts. The first part is the enforcement part, and the second part is the merger control part. So the enforcement part is related to the anti-competitive agreements, and the section 4 part, which is the part of enforcement, is abuse of dominant position. Now, from CCI's perspective, these are the most important part, right? Because you don't want enterprises to collude and to abuse the market. So the first part is being taught by Ms. Shweta Rath and Mr. Abir Roy, and both are industry experts. So they know the market realities of it. So I was with their practical experiences and the way they used to explain the nuances of the law, I was really able to grasp all those. And we also have the feedback sessions as well. Like for example, we are given assignments every week, and after the end of the week we have to submit those assignments and we get a feedback session for it. Now those feedback sessions are really important because we get to correct our mistakes, right? Like like what all mistakes that we have made while drafting a information, while reviewing a exclusive supply agreement, while drafting while giving an legal advisory, if a company has asked. So like all these assignments that we used to get, and we used to get a feedback session from our experts that the law schools failed to address. That was also beautifully explained by the experts. Now, the merger control part was taken primarily by Miss Shweta Rath, and that she taught us about like how the assessment is done while you make a merger filing before the CCI. Like how do you identify the overlaps between the markets? What is that you need to fill as a competition lawyer? So all those aspects were really important with respect to the merger control part. So overall, I think the course was a complete package with respect to competition law, not just from the Indian jurisprudence, but also EU and US jurisprudence. Because see, India's jurisprudence has been heavily derived from EU and US, right? So that aspect really played a key important role, because we are able to like gauge what will be the CCI's next approach. At least like we were able to predict what will be the CCI's approach in future. So it was like a good complete package. We had drafting part, we had a learning curve with respect to what are the foreign jurisdictions which can be applicable, and also we had support with related to the article writings that we used to get. So under supposed to also write articles, with publish like 4 articles with respect to competition law. Academic writing is crucial, because as a lawyer you need good skills, right? Writing skills, oral skills. So that was really crucial for me, because I got to publish articles also with the help of experts, because they used to be like, even if you have any problem, they used to be on text, like you text them and they would immediately reply back. So along with the academical part, the drafting part, it was a complete package for me.